Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode here on the Ironman Profile. In today's video, we're finally going to be completing a grind that I've put off for, honestly, months. There's one material I've been missing for this thing, and today we finally get it, as well as getting our hands on a talisman that has, honestly, some kind of ridiculous lore. Didn't realize they had this kind of like mini cutscene-ish stuff in Skyblock, so pretty exciting stuff there. If you guys are excited for today's episode, don't forget to go and leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new around here. Without further ado though, let's get ready to jump right into this one. Super quickly though, if you do find yourself checking on the Hypixel store, don't forget to go and use my creator code Zach for an extra 5% off your purchase. There's also an Easter sale going on for like the next 26 days, so if you need to get a rank or anything else on the store, make sure you take advantage. Some of the best prices of the year right now on store.hypixel.net, and using code Zach, Z-A-C-H, will save you 5% on top of that. It stacks with the sales, so make sure you take advantage of buying whatever you need to get, and appreciate everyone who uses the code. But without further ado, let's jump right into this one. So Beth kind of just showed up for the fourth time. I didn't mean to click her right away because I thought like I would have to complete something with her, like just like a regular visitor. I thought I'd have to give her some items and then that would be how I get the talisman. But Beth visited and said, "You found what? A secret lab hidden inside the cave. We need to check it out together. ZachPlaysAN, I'll meet you there." So I thought I would kind of cut in here and we could kind of document this process. I feel like this could be somewhat interesting. I think I remember where the secret lab is. You think I'd remember something like this, but you know, I'm kind of forgetful sometimes. So I do. Okay, it's right here. Beautiful. We're heading down. I see Beth. Beth is here. Beth, how you doing? This is so strange. I couldn't agree more, honestly. Can't believe this has been down here for all this time. I'm speechless. Okay, well, yep. Kind of crazy. I don't know what's going on with these cows. What? These are animals inside of here. Jake is doing horrible experiments with these animals that he catches. Yeah, that's kind of sad. He has gone completely mad. He's a psychopath. I kind of agree. And look at all these tools he has laying around here. A saw, a hammer. Where do you see a saw and a hammer? What is this psycho doing with these animals? Jake has a lot of explaining to do. I think that's pretty fair. Oh my goodness, he's here. Jake, how you doing, buddy? Beth and ZachPlaysAN, what are you guys doing in here? I think the bigger question is, why do you have something like this? Is that a snake on his shoulder, like around his neck? I don't know. Yeah, cool. That's not what it looks like. We know what you were doing in here, you psycho. You will pay for what you're doing to these animals. Animals, I could explain. Well, go on then, explain yourself. I don't know what you guys think I am doing here, but this is just my workshop. I'm just making toys for animals. Really? Oh, really? Do you really think we are all that naive? We know that you are experimenting with animals down here. How do you explain this tank? Those are my plushies. I preserve them in jellies so they stay fresh. What? They look super realistic, but no animal was harmed when making these. I can prove it. Here, take this. This is one of the plushies I made. You can have it. Jake's plushie. Let's go. So really, I'm not harming them at all. Everything makes sense now. I'm sorry I yelled at you, Jake. I'm so sorry. It's all right now. I was wrong to lie about it, and I should have told you sooner. Thank you so much for telling me what you saw here. I'll be forever grateful. I have to go now. I hope to see you guys soon. Well, I mean, I got what I wanted. Thank you for the thing. Increase the number of pelts obtained when hunting animals by +1. Oh my goodness, that's actually good. I didn't know that. Jake's mystery complete. It was a close one. Thank you, ZachPlaysAN, for having my back. Anyways, I need to go back to my business. So did we just like? There's no way these are like plushies that he's working on. You know what I'm saying? Like, are we just gonna pretend that we didn't see what we saw? Okay. Well, never come back here again. And Jake, you rethink life, my guy. Rethink some things. The one problem about getting this new talisman or accessory is that my accessory bag is full. It is now completely stuffed after getting the crappy talisman. I need another 2 slots, and Jacobus over here is always willing to scam me for 8 million coins, so that's exactly what we're gonna do. Thank you. 2 Skyblock XP as well. Look at me go, and we can go ahead and place this thing in here. I'll put here, move these down a little. +3 Skyblock XP for that too, somehow. I mean, we'll take it. Beautiful. But yeah, that's another talisman that we needed, and happy to get that one. An extra pelt, that's going to help a lot, actually, because I need to go for tier 12 farming minions really soon. So, honestly, good timing on getting this. So, for anyone who hasn't hopped onto the server for the last day or so, we're moving on from a little bit of the garden content for a second. I find myself in the Precursor City, the Lost Precursor City, grinding automatons. I need robot parts, really bad. In specific, there's actually only one robot part I really need right now. I would love to do some nucleus runs at a later date, and those will come eventually. I do really want to grind for those perfect jaspers, so I need jasper crystals and all that stuff. So we have a lot more robot part grinding in our future, unfortunately. But I need 50 Robotron reflectors. Currently I have 39. Last time I grinded these, I stopped, I had 24, so I was 26 away from getting to 50. And for anyone who doesn't know, what I'm working towards is the amber polished drill engine. I know I've talked about it a lot. It's one of these things I've kind of just been slowly working towards. Really haven't been in a rush, been enjoying the garden content again, which has been super refreshing. But yeah, I need 50 of these Robotron reflectors. I currently have a sapphire plated drill engine and the ruby plated drill engine all complete. If you haven't seen episodes on those, then just go a little bit further back into the series. It's one of those things we've been working towards over the last little bit. And yeah, the last thing I need is these Robotron reflectors so I can actually get the amber polished drill engine. So that's what I'm grinding for today. I've kind of been grinding throughout the night. I was grinding for these a little bit, as well as this morning since I woke up. And yeah, we're 11 away now, which is honestly a little bit more doable in my mind. Robotron reflectors are by far the piece I get the least of. For anyone who doesn't know, I feel like everyone always has that one robot piece that they just seem to never get any of, or like way less of in comparison to my other ones. Like for example, in the time I've gotten these 39, I've gotten 52 synthetic hearts, 43 super light motors, 48 control switches, 50 electron transmitters, and then 25 plus 17 is, what's that really quickly? It's too early in the morning for me to do that in my head. 42. So yeah, it's the one I've gotten the least of, and you might be wondering where are the other ones of these. I use 25 electron transmitters and 25 FTX 3070s for the sapphire plated drill engine. So yeah, Robotron reflectors are just the one I've been getting the least of. I just went on a little bit of a streak though, where I was getting a few Robotron reflectors, which is nice. Hopefully that continues, because we still have a decent amount to go. Hopefully I didn't use up all of that luck just now. But yeah, just been running around killing Robotron or automatons. I'm actually curious, how many automaton kills do we have on this profile? Let's go ahead and look. Automatons. Yeah, I've killed 7,343 of these things, which is kind of gross. It's not a crazy amount, but I mean, you guys, if anyone who's grinded these before, the rates aren't crazy good, gonna be honest, but yeah, it's got to be done. So that's what we're doing today, unfortunately. And the reason why I'm doing this, for anyone who doesn't know, I decided that I need to kind of speed run getting the amber polished, is because Mayor Cole is actually currently in the election booth. He will be the next mayor. It's a 3-perk Mayor Cole, meaning we'll have the mining fiesta and like all the other good perks. So I want to basically mine for G-Drag Bank during that time. I want to get a couple hundred mil during Cole at least. That's the plan. And I want to have my amber polish done for that. It's a bunch of extra mining speed and mining fortune that would kind of just be wasted if I don't complete this grind. So yeah, really want to get this done before Mayor Cole's in. And Mayor Cole doesn't go in for how long? Over 3 days. So I'm doing this today because the forge time on the amber polish drill engine is like over 2 days or something like that. So I need to get this thing into the forge literally by tonight is the goal. So let's see how much we can complete in today's video. Hopefully we can get it all done. It honestly just depends on how lucky I get, or unlucky, I guess you could say. So yeah, I'm gonna keep going at this, and I'll cut back as we get a few more Robotron reflectors and if anything else cool happens. But yeah, this is my life for the next honestly probably a couple hours with my luck. Literally as soon as I ended that clip, I got another one. So yeah, we're sitting at 40, 10 more to go. Honestly, that is not terrible by any means, but it could take us a little bit of time. It definitely takes me longer than 6 minutes to get one, so I could see myself down here for a little over an hour at least at this point. Some people say they just cruise through these. I feel like my routing isn't terrible. I always know where to go next, so hopefully my rates aren't terrible, but we'll just have to wait and see if I can get lucky, I guess. So yeah, I'll be here for a little while, cut back with some progress in a little bit, and wish me luck. Hopefully we're done with this sooner rather than later. So a little bit has time passed since that last clip, and honestly, I don't know, maybe it's just like recording luck. I swear, when I wasn't recording my progress, getting Robotron reflectors was actually the worst. My luck with them was just beyond terrible, and right now it seems to be like the only thing I'm dropping. And I've also been getting a decent amount of synthetic hearts as well, which is the other big one I need if I ever want to go for the perfectly cut fuel tank. Now with the Abby phone though, it's definitely not a priority of mine to get the perfectly cut fuel tank, but it would be nice to max the drill, I guess you could say, in the future, especially if we ever get a Devon alloy. I definitely want this thing as maxed as it can be, so it's something I will go for, but I'm not in a rush. Like the gemstone mixtures, I'm not grinding sludge. Like I need 35 gemstone mixtures for the perfectly cut fuel tank. if I drop those from nucleus runs, then sure, you know, I'll toss it into the forge, why not? But I'm definitely not going out of my way to get gemstone mixtures anymore. Grinding and mining for sludge is just beyond tedious, so I will take some free ones and make them, but yeah, that's about it. But in terms of the Robotron reflectors, we're now sitting at 46. I only need 4 more, which is honestly really exciting. Yeah, kind of just popped off and getting those. You've been getting a ton of control switches too, actually, which I need 30 of for the gemstone fuel tank, which is like the tier below, I believe. Pretty sure that's the robot part that requires. Don't quote me on that, but I'm sure someone can let me know in the comments. But yeah, only 4 more reflectors away. Hopefully my luck doesn't slow down on them now that I am talking about it, but yeah, only 4 more to go, which is super nice. We're getting really, really close. And then we can toss this thing in the forge and have it done before Mayor Cole, so we can actually enjoy the benefits. So pretty excited about that. It has been done. I just dropped the last one like 5 seconds ago, came back to the center to record this clip. I have 50 Robotron reflectors. My goodness, what a beautiful day. Time to say goodbye to each and every single one of them. They will all be gone. Something sick in my head makes me want to grind for 1 more Robotron reflector just so I still have one in like my backpack and I can like see all the pieces, you know. But I mean, what is 1 gonna do, right? Oh, I almost thought that was 1 for a second. Let's kill a couple. Maybe we get a little bit luckier. Our Robotron reflector luck today has been honestly kind of gross. I don't know. I just kind of just tore through these. It went way faster than I thought. Still took a little bit, not gonna lie, but I don't know. It just felt like easier than most days when I find myself trying to grind for these. So pretty happy about that. Makes me a little bit hopeful for when we do eventually need to do those nucleus runs before we get in the master mode. So yeah, I don't know. Just nice to know that Robotron reflectors are in the game. You know, that's nice to see. Because I swear for a while I was starting to become a non-believer. It was kind of gross for a little bit there, but yeah, I mean, we finally got our 50. We need to get this thing into the forge today for sure, because I need to get this thing going so we have it ready for Mayor Cole, as I was saying. But super nice to have it done. It doesn't look like we're going to get that 1 extra that I was kind of hoping for. I don't know why I want 1 extra. I'm kind of weird like that. Plus 2 synthetic hearts, though. Those are coming in now. Only 12 synthetic hearts off of being able to have enough for the perfectly cut. Obviously, we still need those gemstone mixtures and the tier before. I only have a titanium infused fuel tank, but as I was saying as well, with the way it works now with the Abby phone contacts, and I can just refill up my drill literally from anywhere on the server, so I'm not really too worried about getting a bigger fuel tank like I may have been in the past. So yeah, it looks like that last Robotron reflector, that extra one, is not coming in. So yeah, just gonna count my winnings and make my way over to the forge. Because I'm weird like that, I got another one. We have 1 left over. Let's go over to the forge. I don't know, I just wanted to have one so I could have like the stack, or like have it as a slot in my backpack, if that makes sense. Okay, weird like that. But now we have 1 singular Robotron reflector that we'll have left, which is also very, very tragic. Okay, now where have I put the... Okay, we have the sapphire plated one here. I should have... Oh, wait, where's the flawless amber? There it is. Okay, good. Flawless amber. Let's go over here. We need to take the ruby plated drill engine off of our drill, just like so. Don't mind if I do. Let's go ahead and put that there. Beautiful. Now let's head back over to the forge. Gonna go in here. We have our ruby polished, sapphire polished, and our flawless amber, and 50 Robotron reflectors. So in 1 day, 19 hours, and 30 minutes, this bad boy will be done. There we go. Boom. Amber polished drill engine. It's in the forge. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh my goodness. Besides that, our drill is actually looking really good in terms of everything that I kind of want on it. I do still want an omelet in the upgrade module. The omelets are just... I just don't have the goblin eggs for any of these things. I mean, let's take a look. Sunny side up. Yeah, you need 99 yellow goblin eggs. They're all 99 of each. 99 green goblin eggs. Like, these are all super, super good. But maybe I'll find myself powder grinding in the goblin hideout. I could see that being kind of beneficial. Try and get my hands on, like, literally all these. Because I do want all the omelets, but I'm nowhere close to any of them right now. So, something to work towards in the future. Really happy with what our drill is going to be at, though, when this thing's done. And the best part is, it'll be done before Miracle, so can't wait. So that is going to do it for today's video. We finally got all those Robotron reflectors. I can finally give Twin Code 1 his Soro setback. I've been holding on to this thing for forever, just because I've been putting this grind off for genuinely months. It's just one of those things I just didn't want to do. I found it quite bearable, though. Maybe it was because my odds just felt like kind of decent today, so maybe I got lucky last night and this morning on the Robotron reflectors, but happy to have that done either way, as well as finally getting Jake's plushie. That's kind of huge. But yeah, excited for tomorrow's video as well. Make sure you guys subscribe and leave a like if you guys want to stay up to date on the Ironman profile. And if you don't want to miss anything, make sure you join my Discord, link in the description. Also, don't forget to use code Zach when checking out on the Hypixel store. And without further ado, I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Take care and peace out.